Hi everyone, this is a light language transmission. It's just a continuation of the November energies coming through 2020 and a clearing of the karmic debris, any of the old things that are no longer relevant, and letting the wave of light carry you into the new, the fresh, the clean, the clear. It's been coming in for a few days on the back of the last transmission, and I was been getting a lot of signs around water, the cleansing waters, and like a wave, just like in this image of pure, clear light, watery light energy coming in and just cleansing, and with that carrying you to shore, carrying you to your new shore, like the like riding the wave in the picture, and the fact that it says the moment. This is from a book by Sean Doherty, a photographic book, but it's the moment. The words feel very relevant as well. It's like the moment of arriving on the shore. And I've been seeing a lot of win signs everywhere. So it's like riding the wave onto the winning shore, and also shifting to win-win situations. But with that, I'm feeling that this is required because there's such density and tiredness and fatigue as everybody is trying to still carry on their old lives, and not quite letting go of what's safe, or what they're used to, or what they don't even know that they're feeling attached to, or that could go and allow something better in. It's like still having one foot in the old world, and you can't. So this moment of the 11:11 gateway is going to bring a wave of light to carry you to shore, so you can no longer hold that foot on the old shore, because you're being carried to the new one. So best to ride the wave rather than let it take you thrashing. But overnight, after getting all of that come in, and the light language has been coming in over a few days as well, I really felt that lightening of the load. So so the collective energies felt very dense with so much going on, with lockdown, with uncertainty around leadership and politics, and a lot of people expressing their opinions from often lower levels of consciousness, all levels of consciousness, and also just in our own lives, the energy required to be carrying on our old life whilst also creating the new life. You're essentially living two lives, and your energy is being pulled in lots of different directions. So this is about really moving from one level of existing to another and creating win-wins, not win-lose, not if this person gets in, this will happen, if this person gets in, that will happen, and one's good and one's bad. No, this is about aligning to the higher. And in that higher, there's a trust that whoever wins anything is for the highest good of the planet, of where we're going collectively. It's trusting in the divine plan, really, and aligning to that. And to do that, we need to stay in our hearts. So there's very much been a lot of messages about staying in our hearts. But I've definitely felt this shift to this lightness. And these cards here also represent the process. This has happened over 3 days. One card each day has been highlighting the process. So the first one was "You can do it." And that's because of the feeling of burden and the feeling of overwhelm, the feeling of tiredness, the tiredness coming from the collective energies we're all being affected by, and from our own fatigue at trying to transition from one way of being to another and integrate all the light codes that are coming in. But you can do it. You are strong, and the more you focus on the strength rather than the fatigue, the more you will feel that. And I don't mean that in a soldiering on way. I mean that in a accessing your inner power and your inner strength rather than necessarily your physical strength. And I mean listening to your body, listening to your soul about what to take on when, not trying to soldier on regardless of how your body feels. The next one was expect miracles. So when you are aligning to the trust of the divine plan, to the highest good of all, and remaining in your heart, anytime you get pulled down into 3D thinking or negative thoughts, and you can feel the difference. It feels different in your body. One feels negative, one feels peaceful. Come back into that peace, come back into that heart space. And miracles truly can happen, and they're supposed to happen. That's part of awakening, is really knowing that you can be part of co-creating miracles by aligning to the miracles. Another way of doing this is to look forward to your future self, because every choice we make is creating a timeline. And even every choice we don't make is creating a timeline. So if you follow any of those timelines further in, say, 20 years in the future, follow the one where you have made all the right choices to get the lifestyle or the desire you want, and align to that and allow that future you to feed back to you by signs and synchronicities and feelings in your heart in every choice point, which choice to make and when. And then the last card, no, hang on, before we go there, we need to bring some light language through. So this light language is riding the wave to the new. So if you can get comfortable, relaxed, open your heart. Yeah. Let your body know it's safe to receive. Let all aspects of you know it's safe to receive. Release any resistances in your body, in your heart, in your soul. And then just let the sounds wash over you. Speaking directly to the parts of you that they need to go. It's a language you innately understand. It's a universal language. Here we go.
Isha sakataka sokotoko tiko sotoko sitoko potoko sokotoko sotoko potoko otoko sokotoko pitoko sotoko pataka sakataka sakatoko potoko sotoko toko po. Isha sataka potoko poto sokotoko toko sokotoko chopoko sokotoko chopoko sotoko kotoko toko sokotoko poto. Isha sokotoko sokotoko potoko okotoko sokotoko toko potoko sotoko titkata sakatoko toko potoso. Ikata sakataka taka ocho sokotoko topoto choko sotoko toitoko toko sotoko chopoko sotoko potoko. Isha sokotoko potoko sotoko choko sotoko toko toitoko sotoko choko sotoko po. Isha sakata pakatoko sotoko sotoko titka sokotoko chobo sokotoko poko. Isha sakata kataka potoko sotoko chobo sokotoko titka sokotoko. Ikata sokotoko potoko chosokotika atoko sokotoko toko poto. Katasataka boko osokotoko isakataka akataka osokotoko poto sokotoko chopokoto isakataka pata akatakachko osokotoko pitokoto sokotoko chopaka atakaskataka poto isachasakata boko bobo sotoko choposokotoko ta chokopoto sokotopo isachasakata pataka chokosotoko potoko chokosotoko tokota chokosopoto isachasakapataka popoko toko toko chosokotoko pataka taka toko chokosotoko poto isachasataka patapatoko obotoko chokobosotoko botoko chosokobotoko toto sokotoko chobosokotoko tokitoko chosobokoto isecho sokoto bokoto sokotoko osokotoko choko oposotoko poposoko popo isecho sakapotoko opotisoko osobokotoko popopotoko po.
And so the next part, the third card, is energy clearing. So that was a wave of light coming in and clearing out the negative. And this part is now attuning all your centers and your chakras and axonal lines, etc., to positivity, to the win-win, to the lightness, to the new shore. Isakataka chokosotoko potitaka chasakatakatita kopopoko sotoko chipitakataka satakatata toko chokoboto sokotoko toko chikasataka pataka satakataka tokopoko sotoko chokosotoko potokata akatakata sakapatokocho isakata sakatapoko otobo chokosotoko tokitiko otoko sotoko chokosotoki potokopo Isachasataka tapatako otopoko toko chosokotoko tataka chasakatapaka to oko osotoko chokobosotoko popo Isachasataka papapo otoko popo popo toko chobosotoko poko osochokoboto ataka chobokoto Isachataka takapataka opoko otoko posotoko choboko osotoko poko otoko Isakataka akataka satakabotoko chokobosotoko potika ataka chasakapatako opoko popo Isachasataka papataka papa taka popo oko okoto oko oto Isakaka atako koko otoko Isakataka kataka akataka oko otoko boko choka osotoko potoko chokobotaka tapakataka po Isacha sakata pakata boko boko topoko toko chopo sotoko toko toko choko soko potoko potoko chopo Isacha sotoko potoko taka taka toko sotoko toko taka atoko chopo sotoko potoko to Isa akataka oko otoko po oko toko osoko poko toko oko sotoko po osotoko soko toko toko soko toko choko sopo toko poto oko toko poko otoko poko Isakataka akataka paka ataka poko o Isakataka paka ataka chika soboko toboko o kotobo popo toko potoko choko o Isakachakataka ap toko potoko chopo so toko poto akatoko choko o Isakataka akataka akatoko o kotoko o koko choko toko pocho Isakataka akata akapocho sokotoboko otobotoko o sokotopocho choko sotoboko Isakataka papataka apotobo popo toko popo poto sokotoka taka choko sotoko toboko popo Isachasataka papataka popo okotopoko toboko chobo sotoko potopo o Isachakasataka pataka papataka papato okotopotoko toko chobo skotopoko popo Isachasaka pataka papataka popo otoko popo toko skopotoko toko jipataka sataka pataka pachopo o Isachakataka taka toko titaka taka toko choko sokotopo toka pataka a Isakapataka popo sokotoko chobo taka sapatapa toko toko taka pataka chobo sotoko taka akatabo o sokotoko o Isakataka papakata po okopo popo sopotoko popo sokotoko poko toko choko sotopo toko poto Isachasataka taka popo toko sotoko toko 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 skotoko otoko potikibo otoko Isakataka choko toko potaka akataka potoko sotoko poto o Isakataka otoko potika achoko posotoko potaka ataka potoko o taka aka oko otaka opotoko pa ata Isaka ako okoto osoko okoto kuchupoko sotoko potaka taka choko posoko po Isakataka choko sokotoko potaka atoko chosoko toko potaka ataka ataka atoko kokoto sokotoko potaka chika Isakataka taka toko ukota akatoko okotaka choko posoko potaka atoko posotoko taka potaka to Isakataka taka akapo osokoto pokoto osokoto opokoto titakataka satapoko Isataka sataka chuko sokoto potoko sotoko chuba sakataka akatoko po topo po. I just want to say that the underneath the words the moment on the cover of the book, the subtitle is timeless, sublime, life-changing and fun. And this is how we want life to be, and it can be.
Isakatakapoko ochupitaka sakapitoko sokoto pokotokoto chikatakapataka atoko chopo isapataka takataka cho o oso opoko oso akatopo o osokoto o pokotokocho isakato ochoko sotokopotokocho isakacho isakachakatokopoko o isachasakatapoko popo sotokocho sotoko atakapoko o isakachakasapataka pokoto kopo okoso kopotokocho isaksokotopotokocho sokotokotopotokocho sokotopotokoko isakachakasataka popo sotokopopo sokopotokopopo isapataka patakacho sopoko popotokopopo sotokopotokata isachasokotokopoko sopokotokotokocho sotopotokopota akapotopo isakataka tokocho sokopotokotita kapotaka sopotokatopopo isakataka paka akapo sokopotokocho sokotopokopoko sopokopokopo. I'm seeing a flower blooming, opening its petals, and I'm seeing the consciousness of the flower as well, observing everything, feeling everything, blowing in the wind, sending its fragrance out, blooming, blossoming, and so this is the new shore. It's like a heavenly, it's like all the flowers in the movie Avatar, where everything was highly conscious and alive, and the colours were multidimensional. And I'm also seeing friends, so there's your tribe, the people that you are connected to get you. It's a heart and soul connection. The karma is shifted. You're no longer connecting to people through wounding and through needing to work through karmic debt or karmic patternings, but through heart-centered connection and joy, learning through joy, learning through aligning to your highest integrity and highest wisdom and highest love, and really feeling that sense of community, where it's a win-win community rather than a win-lose community. So everything that happens is for the good of all. Isha sakataka pata kocho poto koto sokoto koto kocho sokoto pata kapoto isakataka kakataka takapo o ita kapo. Okay, so please really listen to that as many times as you need to, as it will go deeper each time. And make sure you rest and integrate, and hopefully you'll have more energy having shifted all those lower levels in the density. Also have a sense that the boundaries are cleaner as well, so it will be easier to not pick up on the dense energies of others, or the dense energies in the collective. Take care. Blessings.